What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about MakerDAO. Maker is obviously one of the sort of flagship Ethereum-based products. Huge DeFi run like reach. So I want to take a look at what this can do in terms of price, because fundamentally they are the backers of one of the biggest stablecoins in the space. So this comes with positives and negatives, so I'll cover them both in this video. Before I get into this though, guys, if you are new to the channel, these coins here are the first 26 coins that I did videos on when I made this channel. Had you put in, let's say, $100 into each of these coins when I released the videos about them, you can see the prices at recordings. You can see current prices. So if you put in $100 and then you into each and you were going to sell them today, you'd be able to bank 13k in profit. So that's a 5x off of what you invested in profit. That's pretty good. But obviously these coins should have been sold when we were in a bull cycle, when the markets were rocketing up. That's what I did. That's what my friends did. My followers did. And if you'd have done that, $100 into each would have been able to net you a profit of 123 grand. Big difference between doing the right and wrong thing there. Now, as I said, sold all these. They're not what I own. But if you do want to see the cryptos that I own right now, the ones that I've been buying up, go read copymycrypto.com, because on that site, I share the coins that I'm invested in, the coins that I own. And anytime I buy a coin or anytime I sell a coin, the members are alerted immediately. Now, guys, if you are looking to make gains in crypto, and because obviously there are gains to be had in crypto, and you either don't have the time, you don't have the energy, maybe you just don't even care to read all of the information. You don't want to do your 10,000 hours worth of reading. It's fair enough. Guess what? I've done that. I've done way more than that. I deep dive these markets every day. The reason I picked the coins that I did in the past and the coins I have right now is because I've done all my hours of reading, and I research and I research and I research. So the beauty of Copy My Crypto is you can literally just copy along to the coins that I have bought. You can make the same profits I do. It's literally as simple as that. So go read the site. It's going to take you about 10 minutes to read. Everything, by the way, that is on that site, you can verify. It's all public records. You can literally go through this YouTube channel and verify every single thing you read. If after reading it you decide it's for you, wonderful, I'll see you there. If you decide it's not, guys, there's no obligation to buy. You don't have to. Just keep watching the channel. But if you haven't read the site, go read it now. So, Maker. Let's talk about Maker. Now, Maker's currently priced at $681 a coin. Its market cap is pretty much 666 million. Now, Maker, there's a lot going for Maker. So first of all, the total value locked as a result of Maker is about 7.5 billion. Huge amount of money. In terms of trading volume, it's not actually that high. It's 37 million over the last 24 hours. That's pretty good, but with the market cap of 600 plus million, you might expect a higher trading volume. But obviously the price point of this coin will spook certain amounts of retail, because one coin for 680 bucks. Now, if you're unfamiliar, Maker is the backer that issues and manages the DAI stablecoin. So this was conceived in 2015. It was launched in 2017. Maker is a project whose task is to operate DAI. So it's a community managed decentralized crypto. And they manage the DAI token, which is the stable, which is a coin that is soft pegged to the US dollar. So it's always a dollar, it's meant to be. Now, they've actually come out with what they call an endgame plan for DAI and Maker. So they recently passed what they call a new constitution, which is aimed at formalizing its governance process and bolstering decentralization. So the constitution is a key component of the Endgame plan, which is designed to transform MakerDAO into a completely decentralized organization, with DAI potentially becoming the world reserve currency. That's a big, lofty goal. I'm not sure they're going to be able to achieve that, but you've got to respect a lofty goal. So the Maker Constitution acknowledges the inherent resilience of decentralized systems like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which have withstood a ton of adversarial events as well as remain uncensorable. But unlike these systems, the Maker protocol relies on human decisions made by the Maker token holders, which makes it more susceptible to weakness and vulnerabilities, which could lead to the protocol's failure or loss of user funds. To address these risks, they employ alignment engineering, which is a practice that designs mechanisms, incentives, and shared habits to align the interest of the entire ecosystem. So, giving people a reason not to act insidiously, basically. Although that's not always enough with people. So the Constitution establishes clear definitions and delineations of roles within their framework. This is to ensure transparency and reduce complexity. So the goal in terms of the introduction of the DAI stablecoin is to basically support all of DeFi. And they can do, really, because this has already had like 400 plus integrations into different crypto dApps. DAI is one of the most utilized stablecoin in the space. If you actually explore the apps, you can see that within the community, obviously there is, and this is made by the community, by the way. You can see all the places that you can get DAI. You can see all the places you can use DAI. You can see all the places you can hold DAI. So there's actually some custody-based protocols. You've got places that accept DAI as payment or donations. You've got the DeFi section, which is obviously only going to grow over the course of time, and you've got the games within the MakerDAO ecosystem. They are, the MakerDAO ecosystem looks good, and fundamentally, look, this is a crypto with a pretty damn good long-term uptrend. Did a good run in 2018, ran all the way up to like $1,500, which is pretty damn good from its launch at $22. In the most recent bull cycle, peaked at nearly like 5.3k per coin, which is fairly massive. Now, can it do another 5k? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because realistically, because it's such a small circulating supply. You've got less than 1 million coins, and you're only going to ever have like 1,005,000. So it's a very small supply. If it hit $5,000 a piece, that will put it in market cap of 5 billion, which is not astronomical for a crypto that's resulted in huge amounts of money being flooded into DeFi within the crypto space. Also, by the way, it's really worth noting the amount of backers they have. You've got Polychain Capital, you've got Dragonfly, you've got Electric, you've got Andreessen Horowitz's, A16Z, you've got One Confirmation, you've got Placeholder Ventures, you've got Pantera, Paradigm, Spartan Group. All huge amounts. And, part and parcel of the MakerDAO project is to do with real world assets. So they're going to be introducing lots of different features into Maker, but you can already add new collateral asset types to the protocol, allowing users to submit new cryptos to mint more DAI. They've already got their oracles all up and running. It's a genuinely quality project. It really is. The only question is what can it do? I would make the argument that 3k is probably its target point. And the only reason I'm saying that is because fundamentally there is a ton of volume around 3k in the previous bull cycle. I think there's going to be a lot of resistance around that price point. That's still about between a 4 and 5x from where it is right now. And yeah, it would still put it on a market cap of 3 billion if and when it hits 3k. But cannot ignore the fact that Maker is in a massively long-term uptrend. $1,500 in 2018, 5.3k in 2021. So even just off of the same, roughly the same scale, could you make the argument for 15k a coin? Possibly. I think it's pretty unlikely. But I would stick with the 3k as a sort of target point for Maker. But again, the fact that they are to do with real world assets for me is a big plus as well. Real world assets are the next evolution of DeFi. It's just that simple. So seeing what they're going to do next in that field will make me amend my price predictions. But yeah, I think it's real quality. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And guys, these videos will make you money. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and then you won't miss them, and you won't miss the chance to make money. Very simple. And guys, if you want to see the coins that I own right now, the cryptos that I've been buying in the bear cycle, the ones that I hold, go and read copymycrypto.com. That site will take you 10 minutes to read. Everything on that site is public record. I cannot hide from anything. You can go through all the YouTube videos and you can literally confirm every single thing you read on that site. If you are looking to make gains in crypto but you do not want to do the research, the reading, look at the charts, guess what? Copy My Crypto could be perfect for you because I do all that work and the members literally copy along to the coins that I own. Takes all the work out of it. It's as simple as it can possibly be, and the gains are there to be made. And I've picked winners time after time after time after time. Everything is public and you can verify it all. If you want to make these gains, if you want to pick these winners without actually having to pick them because I'm doing all the work, then Copy My Crypto could be for you. So go read the site and remember that there's obviously no obligation to buy. If you like it, brilliant. I'm going to see you there. If you don't, no worries. This channel, keep watching here. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.